Greetings everyone. So this is Yazid. Today we would like to answer this part of maybe subtotal and the tables. This challenge is about subtotal groupings and the tables. So as we saw in our recordings, we talked about the topic of groups and group and the subtotals. So that is maybe if you go through that recordings, you can able to come and answer or to do this challenge. So let us try to see how can we solve the problem here, challenge about that can help you to master the part of the subtotal and even tables. So they said rename the workbook as Mr. Hunter, which means they have provided the workbook. This is our workbook they have provided. It is called Excel Subtotals Practice. So we must rename it as Mr. Hunter. We go to file, save as, and we say we browse maybe a location. So from there we can select any location. Let us assume I'm storing in download, so I rename it Mr. Hunter. Yes, Mr. Hunter. Or let me assume that is the SP. So my face there, Mr. Hunter. So from there they said create a copy of challenge 2 in ready tab color and perform the following on challenge 2. So we must create, this is challenge 1, we must create challenge 2. So we select it, we hold Ctrl key, then we move to another, press, then release. We release our mouse, then even our Ctrl key. So you first release your mouse, then release your Ctrl key, then the copy will come. You have created in a short thing, that is the shortcut. Or you can right click, move and copy. You pick, then you pick OK. That is also another way of creating copy. So we have created to copy 2 here, a challenge 2, so we need to use it and answer different question. They said we sort the workbook by size of choose from smallest to largest. So we go to size of choose from smallest to largest. Right click there. This is the column for size of choose. Right click there, go to sort, or you just click there. Just click in that column. Make sure you're in a column size of choose. Right, just click there, don't hide it. Just click there, go to sort, then from A to Z or from Z to, they said from smallest to largest. So from smallest meaning from A to Z, or from, if they say from largest to smallest, that's from Z to A. So in text we majorly said A is the first one. B, so A we count as the smallest to Z, which is the greatest. So we say right click there, just in the column of, they said column of size, so don't click away, just come to the column of size, right click or go to home, then go to sort from A to Z, then it's okay. After there, that is the question, the first part. They said use the subtotal command to perform the following tasks: to calculate sum, average, and count or the cost of the choose. Then select level 2 to see only subtotals and grand totals. So that is it. So we go to our work. Here we have finished to sort the size of choose. Then we click any cell inside our work. So provided we are inside the work, we go to data tab, then we look for the command code subtotal under the group code outline. So from there we click on subtotal, it will just select our work. So we make sure what we have sorted is the at each change in. So what you sorted must be the first option to select. The first part require what you sorted, the first space. The first thing you sort, when you are using subtotal, you first sort. When you sort, when you come to subtotal, the first part must be highlighted or filled with what you sorted. That is the first thing. If you mess up, you get another different thing. So what you've sorted is the size of choose, that is, you select it. From here you come and select the function using function. they said they want to see the total, which means we must use sum somewhere to add this total. So for each category, so for subtotal to able to create a column for here after each group to bring us the total for each case. So here we would like to sum up the cost of maybe the cost of choose. So we make sure we take this cost of choose because this is the value. We would like to sum up this. I would like to depend on this. That is the first thing. Then we sum up the value. That is the first thing. We don't tamper with this because if we untick this one, nothing will be replaced there. So we don't need to tamper with this one. Then summarize below data, which means we need to summarize after large. We need to have a column below this. So we make sure this one is ticked so that they can create for us a free row and they put for that word total and we see. Let us see when we click OK what will come. So let us see, it has created a column that is we didn't tamper the other tick. To summarize below the each group too, so that they create that row free column, a free row to give us this summary information. From there, they said we should do calculate sum, average, and count. So let us go to Excel. We go to subtotal again. We click inside the work, then we go to subtotal. We make sure this one is selected, it's okay. This one also selected, it's okay. But here our concern is the function we're gonna use. This time we want average. So this time we're gonna untick this one because we don't want to replace the current. So if we leave it, it will just bring average and will take away our sum. We want to keep sum there and even average there. So we untick this one so that we can keep sum there and the average there together. So when you tick, you can see average the first and the sum the last, because we first capture this one the latest one. When we add another, it will be the latest one. So we go back. They said we captured even count, data tab, outline group. Then you go here, you make sure what you sorted is there, and the cost, what that is the amount you want to capture that is there. Then here select the function they told us we use count this time. So we say untick this one, it is okay now. Then let us continue. So that is how we can use it subtotal. Then they said we select it level 2. Level 2 is here. You can select just level 2 and you get this group. This is what we call grouping. They have grouped to show you only the summarized data. Group means some showing you certain things and hide others. So if we want to expand them to come, we can click on these numbers and we bring them. You can see they are expanding. So if we are grouping and we bring some small, we want to see small information, we can use these numbers to minimize, or we can click on this addition sign to bring them back, or negative sign to hide them. Negative sign hide, positive bring them back. So for our case, they said we click on 2 to show only something like a subtotal and grand total. So let us go to maybe our next question. We see, then select level 2. Yes, that is done. Then part B, create a new sheet and rename as my table and copy the work on sheet called challenge and paste on this sheet. Hence use it to perform the following. So we can create a sheet here, we can create a sheet here, and this is the sheet they told us. So let us move it to behind, not on the front. Then we double click and we rename it my table. Let it be in capital my table. It was in capital my table. So from there, they said we copied the work from this and our challenge, the one they just provided us. Maybe we applied wrongly. So this is the supposed to be here. So this is, let us assume this is our challenge. So we highlight this challenge they gave us. We copy, Control C. We can see dancing line. So we copied. We come to my table sheet we have just created. We paste, Control V. Control V, restore. Then okay, let me repeat the procedure. I can clear here option. Let me go to this one, Control C to copy. Let me make sure they have selected everything. Yes, they have copied. Then I go to my table and the Control V to paste. So that is done. I just come here to Home tab. I just format and auto fit column width. So I close this clipboard. I don't need it. Then I close. So I go to this one. Then this work. I deselect. Then I go to my table and I can move to my question. And they said convert the worker into the table and color out the following task on the table. Change the table style to table style medium 10. So from there we can come here to my table work and we click in this work anywhere. Then we go to create tab, then we go to table, then we click there. So we first confirm whether everything is selected with that dancing line. After selecting everything, then we click OK. After confirming that our work is having headers, these are headings, these are headers, so we make sure this one is ticked, then we click OK. Automatically the table will be created. And how do you confirm it is a table? By seeing this contextual tab or addition tab called table design or table with tools, depending on your screen. It will be 2 tab or 1 tab, but within this having the same function. So when you click away, this tab will go away. It will come in purposely for this table. So whatever thing we need to apply on table, whatever thing we want to create on table, we must use this tab because it has just come as a result of this table. So when you click away that table, without that table, you will not see it. But when you come inside the table, you will see that tab. So that tab comes with its full tools. So it has property, the first group, tools, the second group, then external data, external table data, then the third group. Then another group is called table style options. Then the last group is called table style. So from our question, they said we use table options. We work on, we call out the table style to table style medium 10. So let us go to our table. You click inside the table, you go to data table tab design, then you come here under table styles, you click here and you see, you move around until when you land on medium 10. I think medium 10, I think that one is medium 10. Let me assume it is the one. Yes, this is the medium 10. It's okay. Then from there, when you move around, you see the name. So from there, the next question was telling us to select insert a table options, unlock using in the insert table cell options, unlock or uncheck banded rows and check tick or check the banded columns. So we go to our Excel, we click inside the table, we look for the group code table style option here. Then we untick this banded rows, then we tick banded columns. That is it. So from there let us go and see what else. So what question is mainly. So from there they said edit the name of the table as first table. So you go to here, the first property is what you call table name. So double click there, so you'll be able to write the word first table. So you can type there the word first table. We double click and we remove that one, first table. No, we don't put space, first table, then we enter. That name will be assigned. So when we click away, everything will go, but when you click inside, you can see our first table is there, the name is there. So from there, now what is the next question? The next question is telling us to edit the name to be first table. That is okay. Create a copy of the table 2, hence use filter button to filter genders and show only male. So we come here to our Excel. This is our table. We select this table, we we press Control, then we drag to a new location, we release our left click, then we release even the Control P. So we'll be able to create a table, my table too. So from there, they said we use filter funnel to filter genders. This is our gender, we filter genders and we only show male, then we tick OK. So that is male. And from there they said the question goes on and they say turn off the filter button, and yes, that is turn off. Let us go to our Excel. These filter buttons, they don't want to see them, so click inside your table, go to data design tab, then look for the command called filter button, then untick, they will go away. So I can see they are not there. So when I click out the table design will go will disappear. But when I come here without even those filter, it is still a table because of this tab there, table design. So let us go and see other question. Other question is copy the table on sheet my table and to a new sheet and rename it as a range. Hence convert the copied table to a range and clear the format. So we rename as a range. So we copy the my table. This is my table. So we come and select this table. We select the entire table. So after selecting, we copy, Control C, then we create a sheet code, and this sheet, let us move it forward and double click there to rename as range. So we rename as range. I think range is like this. So we press enter to assign that name, then we paste what we've copied. So let us go to our table and we see. So we repeat to Control C to copy, then we go to our range, then we paste Control V, it will come. So we clear this clipboard. So from there we can see we have copied, but still it is a table to our range, but they told us to convert this one into range. So let us click on the data table design, then we see where there's option called convert to a range. We convert it and we confirm yes. So it's no longer a table. Even if I click, there is no table design tab there. It's no longer a table. It is just our normal values like we entered. So what remained as a reference from maybe a table, just see the what we call style. This style, it has left us with their style, but it's no longer a table. Just left us with these styles for us to use, but it's no longer what a table. So from here we can just highlight this style and we take it away. How? We just select everything, we make sure it is selected, we go to clear, then we clear format, it will go away. So that is how we can maybe turn our work into range. So maybe that is the end of our maybe work. So thanks for watching. God bless you.